4-3, were you thinking this might end up with a draw?
Look, yeah, we don't like to make things easy for ourselves. Look, in the game, I thought, the first half we were very good. We had good control in the first half. Second half, credit to Wanderers. They really upped their intensity in the second half. Put us under a lot of pressure, and we just sort of struggled a little bit with that and didn't have as much control as we needed to have in that second half.
You feel that a win early in the season on the road, particularly for a group that's seen a fair bit of regeneration, is going to be a big boost going forward? Yeah,
most definitely. I think it's going to be a good lift for the boys. As you said, we've got some new players in the team and some younger players as well, so it's always good to get a good win away from home, especially a difficult place like it is here. They will take good belief in that, in what we've, all the work we've done in pre-season. It'd be important for them to enjoy that, and then focus, on Monday for the next one.
Just on Dylan, obviously 2 goals tonight. You've seen him here last year, and he's got some really great moments in him. Maybe composure hasn't been one of his strongest suits. That finish for the 4th goal was really something. Like, how can you try and get that so he's got that weekend?
Yeah,
maybe probably be a good coach at that side.
Yeah, look, Dylan is, he's been tremendous since he come to the club. We brought him to play more of it as an attacking player higher up the pitch, and just the way the things have worked out, that he's had to play back where he played a lot of his junior football at right back. And again, he was excellent tonight. Scored 2 goals, and he had a couple of other good opportunities. Look, he's I suppose he's a new father, so that's sort of settled him maybe a little bit more and focused him a bit more as well. So look, he's been tremendous since he's come across to us. So I'm glad for him. He's done a lot of work and got some good reward tonight.
Your mum just mentioned Pierre as you brought him in to be an attacking player, but does having him playing out right back, obviously he did play a bit of junior football there, does having him in that role actually help your side in terms of being able to be a bit more dynamic and get players further forward, and having someone with that style of play in that position on the football pitch? Yeah,
most definitely. Look, I think it's since I've been involved with the club, we've always been in a very attacking side. Again tonight, we've conceded 3 goals. It'd be good that if we didn't concede so many goals tonight. But it's something that we've got to keep working with, because we want to be on the front foot and play attacking football. But the boys tonight were excellent, especially in that first half. I thought we were very good. Look, we'll take a lot of positives out of tonight, and a lot of learnings out of that second half about just keeping our cool a little bit more and still wanting to play through that high aggressive press.
And just on Luca Jovanovic up front, he's only 19 years old. How have you gone about actually helping him develop his game and helping him grow? And we saw today he had a fantastic game in the first half, especially. So how are you going about that?
Yes, it's, with all our young boys, we've got quite a few younger ones there that we've had for a couple of seasons now, and it's just about them having that belief and playing without fear and learning as they go along. And that's, we encourage all of our young players to be fearless and to attack and take the game on and enjoy it. Again, Luca in the right spot at the right time. His work in the box is very good around the box. He always finds space and time to get shots. It's just, he's developing his other strengths in build-up play, and against some big strong boys at the back tonight, I think he did quite well with that.
And just one more on Dylan Perez. Do you think moving him from the wing all the way back to fullback has kind of changed your approach in the way this team has played, opened it up a bit more? And are you tempted to actually move him back forward?
Look, it's Dylan had to move back to right back because our right back in Panache had picked up an injury, and Panache is very similar to Dylan. They've both got a lot of speed, and that's, there's no secret the way that we play. We play with that right back very high, and they cause a lot of threat because they do have that explosive speed. So look, it suits him playing that way, and that's what we try to do. We try to find a system that suits our players, that can bring the best out of our players. And I think Dylan has shown, tonight that is, maybe the best for him as well.
And I think tactically as well, it's kind of, as we said, I think composure was probably one of the biggest issues last year. It's giving him more space, it's giving him more time, and I think tactically going forward, that's probably the best step for the team, I guess. Yeah,
look, as said, he's, I've known Dylan, for a long time. Worked with him with the young Socceroos. He's always been a very responsible player, very dedicated. And sometimes it takes that little bit of time for young players to develop. Dylan is still only, 23, so he's still a young player. He's had some good experience, and sometimes it just takes that little bit more time.
Just on Zachary Flow, obviously coming in 2021, his output over the years, and I think last year was his best output in terms of goals and assists. What's your expectations on him? Obviously with the story moving as well. What's your expectation?
Yeah, look, Zach is, technically our best footballer, and it's important, that his movement and his positioning is very good. And when we can get Zach on the ball, we're a lot more threatening. And I think you saw that in the first half, where he was taking up great positions, which was challenging the Wanderers. So look, as you said, he took a little while to settle into Australia, like a lot of foreign players that when they come here. But last year he was excellent for us, and he's started where he left off last year.
Are you happy with? I know you said before you weren't too happy with the fact that he didn't concede 3 goals, but the last 10-15 minutes, Wanderers had a lot of the ball, and you managed to limit them to very, very few chances in that period of the match. Are you happy with how your side were able to react defensively in what was a high-pressure situation?
Yeah, most definitely. The resilience they showed to dig in, because as you said, Wanderers come really hard in that, especially late in the game. So look, I'm very proud of them. They should be proud of themselves as well. And as you said, they'll take a lot from that performance tonight. And it's early in the season, but it's a very good platform that we've got after 2 games to build on.